guys, how's everybody doing?
Pretty
Great.
good.
So the other day we picked my sister up from the airport. Our whole family went there and my mom suggested that we prank her by jumping out from behind her when she comes. And I'm just like, how do we do that? This is an airport, not a Halloween escape room. But we came up with a pretty elaborate prank. My mom sat next to an ATM next to the arrivals gate, and knowing her, I'm pretty sure she killed time by making a withdrawal.
Fair enough.
Don't take too much, Mom. Don't forget, I'm your retirement plan. So I texted my sister the perfect thing that would lead her off the trail. So since I'm obviously very religious, I texted her, "Hey sis, I'm sorry to tell you, I forgot that today is a religious holiday again, so Mom decided to stay at home and pray for my soul."
You're God.
My mom actually helped. She texted my sister a picture of herself wearing a traditional Indian sari, and my sister actually bought it. Next thing you know, both me and my mom are getting a whole bunch of texts of crying emojis.
Sad.
But anyway, she told us that her flight had gotten delayed, so we waited for about an hour for her flight to deplane and for her to come down the escalator. So I joked with my parents about how Donald Trump announced his candidacy back in 2015. I guess it's true. Nothing good ever involves coming down an escalator.
1 hour, like in 60 minutes,
Wow.
like in 3600 seconds.
Yes.
Okay.
Long story short, my sister was surprised that my mom was in fact there. Not only that, but it was the first time that my sister ever hugged my dad first. Don't worry, Dad. I'm sure she still loves you.
Yay.
Thank you.
My sister literally had an itinerary when she came into town to visit. One of her friends had a wedding reception, and she was also going to see another friend's dance recital. Meanwhile, I told her I do stand up at the Laugh Out Loud Theater in Schaumburg every other Sunday, and she's just like, "That's interesting. Thank you for sharing. Moving on."
That's not true.
But what is true is that that's actually my sister's catchphrase. Here's how it became her catchphrase. We were texting each other back in 2015. I was working as a camp counselor over the summer, and after I got there one day, this is what she texted me. "Did you make some breakfast for yourself? Waffles, bagels, toast?" No, I did not eat toast this morning. Did you? Toast. Ugh, stupid autocorrect. Was it though? Because there's no shame if you're a person who secretly likes eating toast. Okay, that's interesting. Thank you for sharing. Moving on. One thing my sister did want to do since coming back was watch the Lion King remake on Disney Plus. Am I the only person who thinks that there's a case for the Lion King to be called a horror movie?
True.
She didn't like that I was explaining the plot literally every time my mom and dad asked a question, and she made it pretty obvious. I should have made my feelings as obvious about her attempts to sing along.
Sure.
But regardless of how old we get, it won't be a complete visit without me bringing her snacks in her bedroom and not leaving until she asks me to swat a fly and read her a bedtime story.
That's exactly what I asked him to do.
To be fair, it was the first part of our translated Mahabharata copy, so don't I get extra credit for that? In all seriousness, I just want to conclude by saying that I'm really glad to see my sister again and that she's in town. And I'm not just saying that because it's difficult to annoy Mom on my own.
Woo-hoo.
Alright, thank you guys so much. Thank you to my sister, my mom, and my dad. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Do you want
Nice
big
one.